Kenta Maeda has a dazzling array of off-speed stuff, as he is our starting pitcher presented by Wallside Windows. We'll see how he reacts after 2 pitches and out last time out.
Yeah, this is a little surprising to me. I figured, boy, as bad as he looked on Wednesday after throwing those 2 pitches, I said, man, he's going to have to miss some time. And lo and behold, didn't miss a start. He's out there. That'll be something still to keep an eye on. But yeah, you're right. He's got that good split finger. The slider is the big pitch.
C.J. Abrams is in that left-hand hitter's batter's box.
Nothing very close. So after 2 pitches and a departure last time, a quick walk to a guy who doesn't walk a whole lot. That's CJ's 14th of the year.
I just want to take this moment for a second. He walked. Let's go.
Lane Thomas, and he gets a ground ball to short. It's Kreidler. It's Ibanez on the step through and double play. See, nothing happen. Leadoff 4-pitch walk. Who cares? Nobody on, 2 down.
That brings up Jesse Winker, long time with Cincinnati.
3-2. That's got the zone. Yeah, it is.
Leadoff walk, double play, and a controversial strike 3, and the Nats are gone.
And Mitchell Parker, 11th start for him, 4-3, 3.47. You love the innings, and you love the walks where they're at 12.
Matt Vierling, speaking of good against the Nats, this ball high in the air, left center. Ballpark doesn't play as big as it used to, but it's still going to stay in. And Jacob Young in this yard, Franny, has some of the biggest gaps in baseball to cover. No, Mark Canha's 35 years of age now, just keeps rolling along.
That's a fair baseball over the bag at third for Mark Canha, and he races into second base with a 2-out double. Very close at third. David Rackley had the call, and the Tigers have a 2-out hit.
Mark Canha gets himself into scoring position for Riley Green.
And a ground ball to the right side will make that stealth of third. Not hurt the Nats at all. They went 1-2-3 after the walk, the double play, and the strikeout, and a 2-out double. No problem.
K-Bear Ruiz at the plate, rocks into his motion, the 2-2 again, swinging a line drive, caught with a leap by Ryan Kreidler, making his first start of the year after getting a broken bone in his hand hit by a pitch. He's already made 2 nice plays. Started a double play, leaping grab, line drive.
And there are 2 on with nobody out.
Winsell Perez is next. This one high in the air. K-Bear Ruiz. And that's a foul ball as he gloves it. So a huge 1 pitch out for a pretty eager number 7 hitter. In on the hands and a high drive to deep left. Winker making the last second adjustment. Jesse thought it was going deeper. This place plays so big. 2 outs and a check swing. Parker, after a bit of a struggle at the start of the inning, 2 of the next 3 outs come on 1 pitch.
Senzel, Gallo, and Jacob Young.
6 doubles, 8 walks, and another line drive. Kreidler can't catch that one, and the Nats have their first base hit. 3 walks in the game, 2 this inning. Now they're loaded. And for the left-handed batter, Jesse Winker, called out on a pitch first time that did appear to be a strike. That's up and away. And Jesse Winker with a little demonstrative toss of the bat and the gear right there to get an RBI, walking to first.
So now Eddie Rosario, 3-2, struck him out. A sweeper ends the Nationals in a rugged 3rd inning.
Here's Andy Ibanez. Here's the 2-1. Ibanez lines one toward the gap in right center field, chasing over is Young on the go. He goes into a slide and he makes the grab. Feet first sliding catch in right center field. Another fine play by Jacob Young. Here's Mark Canha.
And it's Nick Senzel's turn to jump and pick one off. 1, 2, 3, and now 6 in a row for Parker.
Riley Green leads off for the Tigers.
Here's the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a high slider. That is Parker's first strikeout. Here's Winsell Perez.
To center. Just like a kid playing in the park is Jacob Young in this big field. In this 3-game series, having some fun out there. And to the 5th, it'll be Gallo, then Jacob, then CJ.
Gallo was called out on strikes against Maeda. Swinging a line drive center field. And that's going to fall 1 hop, a base hit in front of Matt Vierling, charging after it. Here's C.J. Abrams.
Gets one to pull. Right field line. Well fair. Hitting at the 330 mark. Gallo now arriving at 3rd. Being sent by Ricky Gutierrez. C.J. heading for 3rd. The Nats lead 2-0. And for Abrams, his National League leading 5th triple of the year.
And here's Lane Thomas.
First pitch swinging. Lane Thomas. Foul ground, right field side. Ball caught. Here comes Abrams. Scoring on a sac fly. Foul ball. 3-0 2-0 Nationals.
I hope Lane gives him the biggest hug ever. That is awesome. Mark Canha making an unbelievable play, but these are the ones. If you know the runner, you know it's going to be tough. CJ, great job by him.
2 outs. That leads it up to Andy Ibanez.
Yes.
Oh, check swing right back to him, and Parker mishandles it. This inning is still going. Looking like Todd Jones with 2 out. Andy Ibanez safe at first.
As soft a ground ball as you could ever hope for. And Parker just boxed it.
So now they're loaded up here for the Tigers with 2 out. The error, a large play.
All right, so you're Riley Green, and you've just been disrespected by all those curveballs, the guy ahead of you.
Riley Green jars it. Deep right field. Thomas at the wall, and it's off the base of the fence. This game is tied. Riley Green demolishes a baseball, and he's not done. Here he comes. Tigers lead. A romp around the bases for Riley Green.
Oh, you know that feels good if you're Riley. You know that feels good. You just got disrespected, and you walk Canha to get to me. See what happens. That's what he's saying now. That's what he's saying right now. See what happens. Go ahead, walk it.
1-0 on Joey Gallo. This game has been completely turned on its head as Andy Ibanez goes slide tackling in for out number 2. An exceptional rangy play from Ibanez.
Very rarely does he ever get talked about. A lot of these plays that he makes over in the hole like that. He plays a good second base.
Question is Joey Gallo okay after that run to first base?
Nationals have a new first baseman, as we surmised, as Joey Gallo appeared to injure his left hamstring.
So 1 away, and here is Lane Thomas.
And Lane Thomas will stay back and drop one into left center. Now the ball kicked by Veerling. Lane Thomas never stopped. He was thinking 2 bags the whole way. And the Nats have the tying run in scoring position.
With 1 out, and Jesse Winker the batter now.
Winker, first pitch swinging. Ball behind Thomas, and another boot by the Tigers, who are one of the worst defensive teams in the American League. Only Oakland and Boston have more errors than Detroit.
The Tigers have committed 2 errors in a row, and the Nationals are going to call Rosario back here to bring in Ildemaro Vargas for his contact.
Winker going again, and this time Vargas will hit it to right. Medium deep. Perez. Lane Thomas. Here he comes. Game tied, and looks like everybody's going to move up. Jesse Winker on the move, had to get back, and he gets a second, and this game is tied.
It's ball 4. 2 on, 2 out. And it will be young Colt Keith. Kyle Finnegan is ready in the bullpen. Can Colt Keith handle the heat and the splitter?
Swing and a miss on one of Kyle's nastier pitches of the year.
And we will have extra innings here in Detroit. Top of the order with Abrams, Thomas, and Winker to bat.
And the 1-2. That ball gets away.
And that's a big deal right there.
That's a huge deal. First and third, nobody out on a strikeout.
And here's Lane Thomas, who last year was 6 for 8 with a homer and 8 RBIs in extra innings. Swinging a fly ball right field, sending the right fielder Perez back. He will make the catch. Both runners tag. The throw will go into second. Coming down the line to score is Jacob Young, and the Nationals are in front here in the 10th, 5-4. There's Riley Green.
2-2 with 1 out. He's gonna get him down in the zone, and the Nats an out away.
The last hope for the Tigers, Gio Urshela.
Comes down to a 3-2 here in the 10th, and the game's over. Kyle Finnegan strikes out 3 of the 4. He basically saves the game for himself because he's the winning pitcher, with the Nats having taken the lead in the top of the 10th.